great. Great team win, good bounce back from last night, and can't say enough about the job that Louis did and the defense did, and the offense battled all night and gave us exactly what we needed.
Well, the Vikings right now are trying to increase
Great, man, I did my job. Yeah, I mean, it's a good team over there. They're always competitive. They bring their A game, and to be able to be on the same page with Louis like we were and have the execution that we did was really nice.
You knew the assignment was to go as deep as you can because the bullpen had been used up yet last night. Did that change your approach at all?
No, not. Still game plan the same way. Still go over hitters the same way. You kind of have that in your mind that the situation that happened last night sucked for everybody, for Griff coming out early and us using everybody in the bullpen. So, I just tried to give these guys everything I had and go as deep as I could.
Carlos said you made Ohtani look human. Just what was your approach to attacking him tonight?
I'm not telling you that. No, I think it's, we had our game plan, and then when it's time for the game, it's all about executing. And so, like I said, Louis and I being on the same page, kind of everything I was thinking, he was thinking, and so it's really fun when you can do that and you kind of have that nonverbal line of communication where you're rolling. So, it was good to get the win.
How much is it game planning when it comes to somebody like Ohtani? Game planning versus reading the situation, reading his swings, or is it just sort of a combination of both?
It's just another hitter. It's 1 of 9 in their lineup. That's how I look at everybody. Obviously, he's a great player, and he's done what he's done in this game, and they have a lot of great hitters over there. So, he's 1 of the 9 guys in the lineup, and that's how I prepare. I look at my stuff and go through my process and get ready to face him.
Once you have the lead, the 5th, 6th, and 7th innings, you only need 28 pitches to get through them. Did you change something about the way you were attacking them once you had a lead?
No, not really. Game plan was the same. I think, you can game plan as well as you want and do all the reports and look at all this stuff. And we're blessed to have a lot of things at our disposal to use. But, I think in those innings, whether they got a hit or they got on base, we had situations where we could get a double play. And so for me, when we have a guy on first and I can try and get a ground ball, that's kind of the goal, try and get 2 outs with 1 pitch. And I think as we got later into the game for me, obviously I was trying to be efficient with my pitches and continue to get back in the dugout as fast as we could, let those guys hit and try and keep myself in the game. So nothing really approach-wise changes. It's just mindful of where I'm at and the situation allows you to pitch in a certain way.
How good was it to see Soto come through with that double?
It was awesome. He works his butt off, and just like all the other guys, and he comes to work ready to go. And so I think for him to be able to get that today should only give him confidence. And I think every guy on this team believes in who he is as a player, and obviously got to know him as a person and the perspective that he brings. And so I think being able to, it's just like any other guy on our team getting hit, you're excited for him, you want him to do the best possible job they can, and it was awesome to see.
David, how would you describe the energy around this series being, a rematch of the NLCS, and obviously every game is on national TV too?
Yeah, I think it's an exciting one for us and for the fan base, and we obviously faced them late in the year last year. They got the best of us, but I think we've got a new team, they've got a new team, and so it's about the group that we have in this room this year and the 26 guys and going out as one unit and fighting against whoever we're playing.
Given that the 2 teams meet on Memorial Day weekend, do you guys use this as any kind of indicator of where you stand and where you want to be?
I don't think so. Obviously, when you're playing another team with the talent they have, the record that they have, and the competitive nature that they bring, I think it obviously it heightens your game, it heightens your senses, and we know we've got to go out there and do our job. And so, yeah, I mean, I think there's obviously the external things that got brought up with it, but I think for us, sometimes the easiest approach is a nameless and faceless approach, and whoever's in their lineup, I'm going to go after, and whoever they throw out on the mound, our guys in the box are going to go after.
Steve, has your confidence increased in the last year since you got back from the surgery? It's a sub-3 ERA over 30 starts.
Yeah, I mean, I think whenever you're performing well and you're getting what you want out of yourself, that gives you confidence. You see the execution, you see kind of the stuff that you're doing is working, and it's something that you can repeat. I think it's great, but it also is a reminder that you need to stay on top of your stuff. And every day we show up, we're playing a big league team and guys that have deserved to be in this league. And so you prepare that way and you bring your best and you go compete.
Sorry, another question on Ohtani, but you seem to throw a little more outside today, maybe the first at bat and the last at bat. Do you think that kind of going outside made it a little more effective for your pitching against Shohei going a little more outside?
I don't know. I think the game kind of dictates that. I think we had multiple at bats against him, and so you take your game plan and you take what's happened in the game and you approach it that way the next time you see a guy.
Thank you, David.
The entire stadium was on their feet. What was it like just coming?
So it was great. So it was great to get the lead for the team, and after a tough loss last night, tried to bounce back and we did it the best way.
Did
Well,
you
you've come up several times with guys on base this year and they hit it really hard, and a lot of times it's ended up in somebody's glove. Just what's the relief when it hits the fence there instead of in somebody's glove?
It's always a great feeling, coming through with guys on. Like I said before, it just definitely feels better, after so many hard balls hit and everything. You seeing one landing, it's always feel good.
Do you feel like it's like you've been hitting into a lot of bad luck? Has anything changed with your swing or anything like that?
Nothing has changed. I think I just call it baseball. It's just baseball. You just gotta live with it. I mean, it's gonna happen. Sometimes you're gonna hit it hard. You're gonna hit it right in front of people, but you just gotta keep moving forward no matter what.
Have you had a stretch like this that you can remember when you were hitting it right at guys this much?
I think so. Maybe 2022. I don't know, something like that.
Juan, that was 108, like 350 top of the wall. Did you think that was gone when you hit it as well as you hit it?
I mean, when I hit it, I was like, just don't catch it. I wasn't thinking it was going that far. When it hit the wall, it actually shocked me. I was like, I didn't know the ball was going that far, but yeah, definitely, I was just hoping the ball lands.
What did you think of the energy fans brought tonight, specifically when you came up and had it bat there?
I think it's always good. It's always good to have the energy and emotions from the fans. I mean, they are a huge part of this team, so I think it's always great to have them.
Did you notice that they gave you an ovation after that double?
No, I didn't. I'm sorry. I was just focused on going defense.
Juan, what do you think it says about your pitching staff, the fact that you guys have been keeping down Ohtani, Betts, Freeman so well in this series so far?
I think we have really good pitching. I think our pitchers are great. They've been doing a really good job, so I trust them. When I know those guys over there, they're really good, but we trust the guys we have over here, and it's unbelievable what they do, but I really know what we have.
What do you think of the way Baty's performing here for you guys?
I think it's great. Great. He's been doing a really good job. After he came up from AAA, I think he figured out his swings and everything, and really happy for him.
The last week, do you see or hear all the discussion just about the struggles, or you're able to tune that out completely?
I don't listen to any of that. I'm focused on what we're doing here.
Do you even notice it, or?
No, not at all. Juan, thank you.
Tonight, home run last night. What was it like seeing the ball really hard?
It's awesome. I feel like I'm contributing to wins, so it's nice to hit the ball hard.
And then you said that he feels like your confidence has gone up. Would you say that your energy has changed so when?
I just try to be the same guy every single day. So if people from the outside notice anything different, I mean, that's them. I'm just trying to be the same guy every single day.
What turned around the swing since you've been back? In all
lot of home runs, a lot of RBIs. What's turning you around?
I mean, I don't know. I'm just, like I said, I'm just trying to be the same guy. I'm trying to hit the ball hard. I'm trying to have quality at bats for the team and swing at good pitches. So I feel like I'm doing that right now.
Brett, you can't really hit in the lineup?
I don't. I just want to be in the lineup.
Brett, this guy's been up and down a couple of times like David has. What do you think watching him the last year, and how much confidence is he pitching with since he came back from the surgery?
Petey?
Yeah, Peterson.
Yeah, unbelievable. Especially with the way last night's game went. Just having to use the bullpen a lot last night, and him coming in and giving us 7-8 strong was huge. So it's been a joy to watch him these past couple of years.
Does it give a lineup a boost when you have a pitcher going like that and he pitches deep into a game?
Yeah, huge. I think it's huge personally. It just gives the offense confidence to just go out there and scratch one or two across, and just the way our pitchers pitch, one or two or three, we feel like we can get a win. So.
How cool was it to see Soto come through like that with a big swing?
Yeah, that was awesome. I think it was a splitter, and he hammered it. And to have guys on and 2 RBIs, yeah, I think that was huge right there. That kind of, I feel like, put us ahead and put us in the driver's seat. So.
Has adding versatility to your defense, adding second base, outfield, has that helped you at third base? You seem just a lot more, you've always been comfortable there, but just a lot more comfortable there recently.
Yeah, I mean, I think being able to play different positions on the field is huge because, like I said, I want to play every single day, and being able to have the versatility and go play second one day or play third, I think that's opened up a lot of different doors for me, for sure.
Thank you, Brett.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.